Tom Brady more interested in other teams than they are in him. Tom Brady exaggerated interest in teams to save embarrassment. Tom Brady launches Hollywood production company ahead of free agency. Bucs willing to give Tom Brady everything he wants in a new team. Titans reportedly no longer all in on Tom Brady.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Welcome back.
We're back with another Tom Brady discussion.
Oh, how many times was this?
I don't know.
We've been doing this for like 3 months. What day is it?
I don't know.
I think it's like day 65 or something like that.
I have no idea what day it is. But anyways, we just want to talk about some of the stuff that's been going on around Tom Brady, what's going on with Brady, which is really a whole lot of nothing. The only thing that is come up that's significant, which really isn't significant, is that he started his own production company
with the directors of Avengers Endgame.
The Russo brothers.
So
it was kind of surprised me he did that.
Yeah. So
he didn't seem like a Hollywood type of guy, but
and the production company is in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So now many people are saying, yep, he's going either to the Chargers or what's the other team? The Raiders?
The Raiders, yeah.
One of them two, because that's where the production company. But now there are these all insane rumors of now they're saying the Titans don't want him now. Now they're saying the Buccaneers want him.
The Buccaneers supposedly want to give him everything to get him to go to Tampa Bay. Tennessee want him, but now supposedly they don't want him. Then there's still those rumors of him going to the Chargers or the Raiders. I know Dana White of the UFC was trying to convince Brady to go to the Raiders.
I saw that video.
I feel other teams have been interested, but then Brady said he's surprised that more teams are interested. He thinks it should be more teams interested than what there is.
Than what he's interested. No, it's the opposite. He want. How do I say?
There's not as much interest for him as he thought there was going to be.
Yeah.
There's a lot of teams that already have a starting quarterback. So it's kind of there's only maybe a handful of teams that really need or willing to pay Brady or have the talent where Brady's going to be willing to go there. I mean, he's not going to want to go to a team for a year, 2, 3 years. That's terrible.
And let's just all remember here that many people honestly believe Brady is done. Because let's face it, and this was on the news like all day today, days ago. Now, so Robert Kraft met with Dana White, the president of the UFC, and he was talking about. And Kraft was saying about Brady, this is not my decision. This is up to Bill Belichick. So Bill, and honestly, I heard they spoke, but I know the phone call wasn't good or something.
Robert Kraft?
This was Kraft saying that. Kraft was saying, I'm going to let Brady test free agency. I am not going to tell him what to do. So basically, in other terms, it's Belichick. Belichick is the problem in this now. Because he's not telling Brady. He needs to call Brady and Tom, I need you.
Well, he called Brady.
But I heard it wasn't good.
Well, see, that's the thing. Nobody knows what the conversation might be. It's all people who trying to come up with what they think may or may not have been said. Mm-hmm. Nobody was on the phone with them. So it was only Brady and Belichick.
Because according to Tom Kern, who is one of the people on NBC Sports Boston, he said Brady and Belichick spoke for the first time. I don't know, probably since they last saw each other about his contract. Tom said that the conversation was not good, and basically Brady wasn't happy about free agency overall. And basically Brady wasn't happy with Bill. So honestly, Bill Belichick needs to call Brady again and basically just say to him, look, Tom, I need you. Because Bill Belichick is the one that has to present the contract to Brady.
Sorry about that.
To Brady, not Kraft. Well, Kraft goes with him, but But Belichick is the guy that basically tells Brady what he wants out of him, and Brady basically tells Belichick, like, okay, yeah, you're gonna offer me, like, let's. I'm just gonna use this as an example here. Let's say Belichick calls Brady and says, Tom, we'll give you, let's say, 3 years, $20 million. Brady could either say, okay, well, I like the years, but I need more money. Now, he may not take the money because remember, the Patriots need offensive weapons here. So, therefore, Brady is likely to take a lower price compared to what other teams are offering.
He might say, you know, if I know if you give me that much money, you can't get what I need, so give me less and get better talent. Who knows?
Exactly.
Brady always kind of does something different than most of the quarterbacks. Most quarterbacks just say, I want as much money as possible.
Yeah.
They don't care if the team is terrible around them. They just want the most amount of money they can get.
But he's not like that.
But he's never been like this his entire career. I mean, 20 years, he's never once done it. So I don't know why he was suddenly starting now. I mean, it's not like him and, what's his name, Giselle are broke. They have millions of dollars.
Oh,
so
yeah.
He's got this production company side. He's got the TB12 thing going. He's
got partnership deals with shoe companies, with Nike, and all these people.
Not like he needs the money. I mean,
no, he doesn't need it.
So he might say, you know what, just give me, this much. I'm more worried about,
getting offensive weapons.
Yeah.
Compared to how much money I want. That's what he might do. He might ask for more years, like he might say to Kraft and Belichick, all right, listen, I want to finish my career as a Patriot. Here's what I want: 3 years, like $10 million, we'll say. Plus, if he chooses, plus maybe what are those things they have in contracts? They have like an extension option with it.
Player option.
With the player option or a franchise tag.
Yeah.
And maybe because he took a hometown discount, didn't he?
Yeah, usually.
He doesn't want that, so he might not ask for that. Or Belichick could say, all right, we'll give you all that, but we want you to take the discount.
Right.
That might be something they may disagree on. I don't know. I mean, but is Brady really going to walk into the negotiating room with him, his agent, Kraft, Bill, and there might be other negotiators, and Bill's going to say to him, Tom, you were terrible. Well, I shouldn't say the word terrible. You were just bad. Like, you didn't play good. And because of that, I'm not going to give you what you want.
I don't think he would ever say that. I mean, he would never say that to Brady. Brady didn't play up to expectations, but he also, the talent around him. The guys are dropping passes left and right.
It's not, I mean, I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm not saying it's his fault for the way they played.
He could have been better, too.
He could have.
He wasn't exactly that great this past year. He wasn't awful.
He threw good catches to players, and they dropped them. But at the same time, he was throwing passes that were off people's heads, or was going too far, or too going too far back or something, and they couldn't see or something. That's something I think he could have been better on. And then, obviously, his running skills are chicken legs.
Yeah, he's not going to pass. He is what he is. I mean, it's 42, 43 years, so he's not going to
and he'll be 43 this August.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I don't know if he'll come back. I mean, especially.
I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. I mean,
and they said in a new report that when they were negotiating last season for the contract, the Patriots did offer him an extension agreement, and Brady turned it down.
Yeah,
maybe at the time it wasn't enough money. Maybe at the time, maybe because of the cap space, they didn't give him enough for the extension agreement. So Brady's like, you know what? Skip the extension. We'll talk next year.
It's possible. Nobody really knows. I think people just spread rumors of what they say they've heard or they know or somebody told them or a source or whatever. And I think a lot of it's just a load of crap. I mean, even Brady came out and said this past week, nobody knows anything. He's like, I haven't talked to anybody, so anything you hear on the internet or on the radio
it's not true.
It's not true. He's like, I haven't talked to anybody about what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah, so all these new reports that came out today may not be true at all. They could be just saying that just because some person on ESPN said, oh yeah, guys, Tom Brady did that, and then all the news stations, and then Brady's probably watching it and be like, this is not true. They're full of crap.
Yeah, but instead of saying something, he's just gonna let it be. He's like, whatever. I'll wait till the time comes and whatever happens, then I'll know what the real deal
Yeah,
was.
and 2 days from now, I think that's when it starts. March 18th, which is next week. That's when the free agency period begins.
Yeah.
March 12th, on the other hand, I believe is when players are. I think that's when they're allowed to speak with other teams, but they can't like sign any deals or
Something
anything.
like that. I forget
Yeah.
what the dates were.
They can speak with other teams, but they're not allowed to sign deals or anything like that until the free agency period overall begins.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's today? Today's what day? Tuesday.
Yeah.
So Thursday, Brady can start going on the phone with other teams if he wanted to, but they can offer him deals, and like if he does accept, he can't sign until the 18th, which is next week.
Right.
So there's going to be a lot of news coming out this week, starting on.
I just can't wait till the whole thing is over. So I'm sick of hearing, well, what is Brady gonna do? And there's people say, oh, he's going to this place, he's going to that place. I know what Jim and Bill said. I know what Mr. Kraft said. I was like, nobody has any idea.
Yeah.
They're not going to go and leak what's being discussed from between
Yeah.
the players and the organization.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if he's going
agree.
to come back. I don't know if he's going to leave. I don't know. Well,
And it's also, hard to figure out where he's going to go, because most people think to themselves, if Tom Brady leads the Patriots 20 years, playing with them, he's going to lose everything. He's going to, because there's so many fans behind him. His kids love the Patriots. His parents do. I mean, I think that's another reason why most people don't think he's going to go. And plus, he's always welcomed special here in Boston and all that. And, so many Boston sports athletes like him.
yeah, I don't think fans would turn him. I think the fans are going to know that the Patriots didn't do enough to keep him. They won't get me mad at Brady for leaving if he leaves.
Yeah, but like as we discussed in previous videos about how some NFL players have left teams they played for over a decade and they go somewhere else.
Right.
Like, I'm not really good with people, but I'll use Peyton Manning for example. I know he finished his career as a Bronco, but who did he play before?
He played for the Colts.
Exactly.
For a long time.
Yeah, he played for the Colts for like 10 years, and then he left. So we could be seeing something like that. Brady could just tell Belichick and Kraft, be like, look, I played here for 20 years. We played terrible. Guys aren't offering me enough. I'm out. We could be seeing something like that.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to go down like that. For being a Patriots quarterback for 20 years, when is it real? How many Super Bowls they win? 6?
Yeah, 6 Super
So,
Bowl
I don't think he'd be like, all right, peace out, I'm out of here.
He could if they don't.
I think he could say, I'm going to go on because I want to try going to a different team, sure, but I don't think he's going to be like that. He's not going to have like an answer.
Or he could just tell both of them, like, look, I've been here 20 years. I think it's time I go to a different team and try it out. But I'll always keep the door open and return it.
Right.
He could say something like that. And everyone like, oh, yeah, no, Brady, he's not going anywhere. But it'll be interesting to see
Yeah, I can't wait till the whole thing is over.
I can't wait either.
To keep talking about it's always on. It's always
Brady just needs to come out and make some sort of announcement.
He's not. He'll make the announcement when he signs with whoever he's going to sign with, and then people will know and he'll stop talking about it.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to do it. If you guys like this video, give us a like and give us a subscribe. Until next time.